Hi everyone, this video is a parent training about accessing the website GetEpic. GetEpic is a really amazing digital library that you and your child can use at home during remote learning. It's super kid-friendly and is a great way for kids to explore books at home. Today, we're going to work through logging in to GetEpic and how to use the website. If you have a child that attends Manhattan Star Academy's upper school, your child already has a GetEpic account. If you have a child that attends MSA's lower school, your child probably does not have a GetEpic account, but you can email your child's teacher and your teacher can set one up for you. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do when you're logging in to GetEpic is open up your email, your first email from GetEpic, and it should have a code that looks like this. I know everyone's gotten a billion emails since remote learning started, so if you need the email again, you can just shoot your teacher an email and we can send it to you. Okay. So this is your login information for GetEpic. So the first thing that you need to do is go to www.getepic.com/students. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So www.getepic.com/students. So I'll go onto the website. And then the next thing it's going to do is ask me for my class code. Our class code is WEN7791. So once you have that code in, you can press go. Alrighty, so when you happen to GetEpic with this class code, you're going to see a home screen that says Welcome to Ms. Shabilsky's class. That's because I set this class up. So the next thing that you're going to do is scroll down until you find your child's name. I'm going to be using an account called Sample Student, so I'll go right here. Right now your child's name should already pre-populate. If you'd like to change something about that name, like maybe add in their last name, you can go ahead and do that. You'll select how old your child is. So I'm going to say that this child is 9 years old. And the next thing I'm going to do is select some of your child's favorite interests. I highly recommend you do this with your child so they can tell you some of the things they're really interested in by looking at the pictures here. I'm pretending that I'm sitting with my student sample S, and I'm going to ask him, what pictures or words are you interested in? So he may touch the dragon and the spaceship, so I would mark that. He may touch all of these sports equipment, so I'll touch that. And I know that he also touched this skull and candles. I know he's into some spooky books as well. So once I have all the favorite interests selected, I'll press next. The next thing you're going to do is answer this question: which text matches your child's reading ability? So what you want to do is just glance through these quickly and think about which sentence looks the most like sentences that your child's reading teacher has sent home. If you're having a really hard time with this, you can certainly reach out to your child's reading teacher as well. I'm going to pretend that my sample student, all of these sentences look more challenging than what my student typically reads. So I'm going to go here to easier. Oh, okay. So these are definitely some words that I've seen my student read before, so I'd click here. You can also click the harder button if you're seeing sentences that don't seem advanced enough for your child. You can go all the way up here. Again, if this is feeling tricky, just reach out to your child's teacher and we can help you. Okay, so I think we're about here. I'll click finish. Alrighty, so the first thing that pops up when I log in is this note that says your teacher sent you a book, and it asks me to check it out. If your child attends MSA's upper school, they're getting one book assigned to them every morning. So every time you log into the site, you should get a message that looks like this. So there's two ways for you to check out the books that got assigned to your child. The first is that you can click this button that says check it out. The other way that you can do this is by going to your child's mailbox. And whenever you go in the mailbox, it'll also have all the books that have been pre-assigned. So I can also find it right here. Alrighty. Once I've clicked on the book, I can go ahead and read the book. The books that have been assigned to your child from MSA's upper school should be books that are around your child's independent reading level. So they should be able to read these books out loud either independently or with minimal support. If you're having difficulty with that, you can definitely reach out to your child's teacher. So the next thing you're going to do is your child's going to read this book out loud. Some of the cool features on here, you can do an actual page turn like this. And your child can also run the mouse along the words to emphasize them a little bit as they go, if that's helpful during reading. So for the sake of this example, I'm going to read this whole book so that you can see what it looks like. Okay. Long ago, a boy watched his sheep near a village. One day he was bored, so he cried, "Wolf, wolf!" The villagers ran to help him. When they got there, the boy laughed. "There is no wolf, tricked you," he said. Weeks later, the boy was bored again. "Wolf, wolf!" he cried. Again, the villagers ran to help him. When they got there, the boy laughed even more. The villagers were annoyed. The next day, a wolf did come. "Wolf, wolf!" cried the boy. But this time, nobody came, and the sheep ran away. So the boy went home without his sheep. Put these pictures in the right order and tell the story. So I'm going to see if I can figure out the right order. Oops. Alrighty, so I'm going to pretend that I did that exercise, and then I can say finish the book. Some of these books also have a quiz attached to them. You can totally have your child take the quiz as well, but it's not necessary. So I'm going to click here where it says finished book. Keep in mind that GetEpic is monitoring how long your child spent on each page. If your child's flipping really quickly through the book and not reading all of the words, this box may be grayed out and it may ask your child to go back and spend more time on the story. So you can click here where it says finish book. There's also other books that are part of this series that feel similar if your child really liked this book. So you can click finish. So each time a child finishes a book, they earn some points, and it also logs what their reading time looks like, and then they'll get a badge that says complete, which is super cool. When you're finished with this, you can take the quiz, but you don't have to. You could just X out as well. So from a teacher perspective, GetEpic is logging every single book that your child reads and how long they read for. It's putting that into a document that we can download as an Excel doc and put into your child's online remote learning portfolio later on, which is a really, really great piece of data to show how much your child is reading at home. Once you're finished with this too, if your child just wants to explore the site, you can also press X, and then you can just go here where it says explore. And then your child can look through tons and tons and tons of different books that might be interesting to them. This category right here is for you. So this is based off some of the interests that we clicked earlier, like spooky books and sports books. You'll notice too, some of these books have a green box that says read to me. Those are books that have audio recordings attached to them. They're a great feature for if your child wants to read a story that's above their reading level because they can just listen to it. Or in general, a lot of the times kids enjoy listening to being read too. You can also work through here. If you know your child's Fontes and Pinnell reading level, you can mark it here and look for some books based on their child's reading level. Again, you can reach out to your teacher if you'd like some help getting a recommendation on where to look. You can also go to the Read to Me section where all of the books are read out loud to children. There's an educational videos portion here as well. And there's also an audiobook section that's typically containing chapter books for kids to listen to or longer text. So this is the website GetEpic. It's a really awesome tool for your child to be using during the remote learning process. If you have any questions about using the GetEpic site, you can reach out to your child's reading teacher. Thanks so much.